welcome to MimiQA episode 11. Oh, let's get a flare going. Flares. I thought flares were just like trousers. I mean, I don't get it. What? I'm going to use a flare. I've got no idea. So for those of you who have just tuned in, it's episode 11. Why have you started here? But for those of you who have just tuned in, I do TikTok recordings at the same time as a podcast, and we're on episode 11, and it's definitely dark now. It is definitely dark. It's definitely getting colder now, and I am sat here in a car. Don't worry, in a queue for Tynemouth Market this morning. I've got a lovely ring light hanging from the rear view mirror, and we are sat here waiting to go into Tynemouth Market. So how are you guys all this morning? So welcome if you're just joining. We have a TikTok audience whilst we're recording the podcast. So absolutely welcome. But how are we this week? Did we all manage to get any packs yet for Phantasmal Flames? Well, I managed to get a few. And if you've seen my posts, I've managed to get a Charizard. Oh my goodness. A Charizard. And not just one, but two. Now, unfortunately, the first is sold. It's good, honestly. Come and gone. So fast. Come and gone. But I've managed to have another Charizard. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Now, for very good reasons, I didn't bring it with me in the car this morning. I don't tend to bring all my best stuff out in the cold and damp and wet to a market. The rest of them are fine. But it's a really just it's a more of an accidental thing. Yeah, I don't accidentally trash my £1,000 card or whatever daft price that Charizard is right now. But yes, so welcome. So episode 11. So how are we all this morning? We've got people joining you in. We've got Nina. We've got David. Oh my God, a champion. Welcome this morning. So yeah, it's been an absolutely mind-boggling week, and because it's been so close to the Mega Evolutions drop, as in the Mega Evo base set, it just feels like it was only yesterday we were doing loads of pack openings. And these pack openings can be so crazy. So when you open like 18 booster boxes, you end up with a bit of a mess. Okay, and I guess all the good podcasters, right? Don't I'm definitely not with them. But all of the good ones do not show you all of the mess that that gets left behind. You just get towers and towers and towers and towers of packs. And yeah, so there was packs everywhere, but we've managed to get all 5 SIRs from Phantasmal Flames. I mean, we got 10 in total. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. 10 SIRs from 18 booster boxes. So it seems like a pretty good hit rate. So yeah, it was just an absolutely amazing thing to open. The cards were so pretty. It's like they've gone out of their way to make them prettier than others. I mean, look at the Piplup. I mean, there is a Piplup in that set who's just kind of chilling by a bit of a snow scene, and then you got the Dugong with the Northern Lights. Oh, it's just amazing. So yes, and there's a Mimikyu in the set. Okay, so I'm a firm believer that any set with a Mimikyu in is a good set. I mean, it so should be, because I get to put it in my collection. So I get to stick on my Mimikyu hoodie and parade around with new cards. No, I really don't. It is chilly this morning, though. It is chilly this morning, and I've got to make sure that I don't drop any of my mics this morning. Oh, I get proper mic'd up. I get proper tooled up for this thing in the mornings. So for those listening on the podcast, that probably sounded horrendous, my beard rubbing against the mic. But anyway, it is what it is. So yes, good morning. Oh my goodness, I use one of these TikTok flares now. Let's talk about TikTok again. I mean, I have to. I do these recordings on TikTok, but what is a flare? I don't know what a flare does. Is a flare just I'm getting more people than what I should? People who otherwise would have stayed clear, who are just swiping now, are looking at this going, "Oh my goodness, what is this?" So good morning anyway. Yes, I say good morning. I mean, it seems like an okay morning. Oh, I've got a message. Ooh, lots of message. I've got, AI. Oh, wow. Okay. I've got AI's watching me now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. AI says, suggest a topic. Today's topic is called. Today's topic is oh my goodness, what is going on in the world for us to be sat here at daft o'clock in the morning? I mean, some of you must be in foreign countries, surely, who are joining in, or are you all just waking up, at 6:30 in the morning, laid in bed, going, "What am I doing? Scrolling. Get off your phone. Get off TikTok. Stop it. Put your phone down." Do you think I'm just going to keep saying this, and then someone's going to scroll past it, and they're going to swipe, and it'll be like, "Put your phone down. Stop it now. Don't put your phone away. Go back to sleep. Go back to bed." Oh, I've got J2 laughing. At least someone finds it funny, right? Hi, morning. I'm just going to say random stuff, right? And there's always when you start these recordings and stuff, there's always people who drop in because the algorithm's like, "Well, I'm going to point you to here because I'm sure you'll like this person, and he's used a flare, so even though you don't like him, I'm going to point him your way anyway." And and then they're going to see me, a daft guy with a MimiQ hat on. Daft o'clock in the morning. Yes, absolutely. You know what? We always get somebody join on these recordings and go, "Is MimiQ your favourite Pokemon?" I like that hat, and thank you, J2. You've absolutely just solidified it. Yes, it is. I mean, you know what? I do a market stall, so I do Time Bath Market up in the northeast, and effectively, I was like, well, if I'm telling people one of the best ways to collect, Pokemon is to just choose your favorite, and that will keep down a lot of the cost, right? Because there are all sorts of Pokemon that you can collect. So collect the 1,025. Do it really cheaply. You don't have to spend a fortune to kind of collect, but also try and pick your favorite. And sometimes it means that you can forgive yourself for having a damaged version of a card as well. So you could just, I've got a Mimikyu and a Gengar, and it's the one where it's the Mimikyu looks like it's riding the Gengar, right? And it's a beautiful card, but it's so, you look at the back and it's like, oh my god, this is such a damaged card, but it looks beautiful in a binder, and I'm not paying 150 quid. Whilst this is definitely not my job currently, I'm not paying 150 quid. Someone's got the same hat. Beth, did you come to my Time Bath Market stall and buy one of these hats? They're amazing, aren't they? The plushy hats. They are amazing. Do a video, do a picture, tag me in it, and I will definitely reply. So yeah. And Gengar's your favorite J2. So you have maybe or maybe not seen the recent leak for Mega Dream. There is going to be a Gengar in Mega Dream. There's going to be a new SIR Mega Gengar. So yeah, that's the next one to hunt for. I didn't want to hunt for it. It's gonna be a 0.5 set. So I don't know. I always try and avoid the 0.5s where possible, because the packs are so expensive. At least when you're buying booster boxes, the packs are a relatively okay price. But when you're buying the 0.5s, I may as well be paying £5 or £6 a card. It just becomes a bit silly. But yes, yeah. No, like, I need that card now. Mark, what have you done? I absolutely need that card now. Yes, you do. You absolutely need that card. So, just like me, whenever MimiQ comes out. So, the rumor is that during 2026 they will do tag teams again, and one of the tag teams which I would love to do is MimiQ and Gengar again. I don't think they can release a tag team without a MimiQ and Gengar. A bit of a hark back. Some of these expensive cards, they're going to get them. We just get packed from Tesco's. You've just said there. Well, it'll be a. There is a guy, right? Don't worry, this will make sense. There is a guy who does. It's called the Tellurian College. For if you play Magic the Gathering, it's just one of those podcasts. It's one of those, I say podcasts, YouTube channels, and there's a guy called the Professor who does it, and he will always say, buy singles. He will say, absolutely, just buy singles. Don't buy booster boxes. If you're collecting a set, you should absolutely buy 1 or 2 booster boxes because it'll get you most of the cards, and potentially you're going to get a big hit. Okay, potentially you're going to get like an SIR or two out of the several that'll be in the set, so it's probably a good thing. Everything else after that, buy singles. Absolutely. Now, buy singles at a good price. Use Card Market if you're in the UK. Use or Europe. Use eBay occasionally. From trusted people. But buy singles. Go to markets. Go to card shows. Enjoy yourself when you're collecting. But idiots like me, let us do the openings, right? Okay, especially when there's a shortage of product. It's only because I've been doing this for years that we can get this. Normally you can't. Really, you can't just start off and have 18 booster boxes opened. It's just ridiculous, right? So because I've got a market stall and I vend, I really try not to scalp. I mean packets will have to stay expensive to keep us going, but I try not to scalp. Open the vast majority of what we get, just so that we can, some cards will be dead cheap. Our bulk, you can get 30 cards for £1 in our bulk. You can get 5 shinies for £1, or you can get our mystery packs. So you can see other videos where I've been making mystery packs, and all of the card singles. I've got binders and binders and binders of top loader folders now. So yeah, just open it, sell it for whatever it's worth, so you don't have to buy a booster box and go card chasing. So it's great. And whenever we get hits, occasionally, ding, 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 you get a nice one. Great. We've got enough money to buy the next set and do it all again. So yeah, let idiots like us do the chasing. Don't do it yourself. It's not worth it. You can't make a living from this. Surely you cannot make a living from this. I think someone just said that they're from Barcelona. I think was that the person who said they had the hat? I'm scrolling down now. Oh, Berth. Okay, Berth. You got it. Oh, you got it in Barcelona. Sorry, I thought you lived in Barcelona for a second as it sort of scrolled past there. I've got loads of AI things popping up. And let's talk about AI for a second. Let's take a brief moment in this podcast recording, in this amazing TikTok stream, to talk about TikTok itself. This is where AI now picks up on me and goes, no, we're not sending more people to you. So I was doing a video. It's flown past now. Yesterday, a day before, it was Friday, day before. And I was making my mystery packs, okay? And I thought I'd just sit there and chat to people. You hardly get anything done doing that, but I was taking people through the mystery packs in one of my streams, and I was putting in the 151 packs, the phantasmal packs, the prismatic packs. I've got a key ring in there, which is absolutely great. So I got 50 unique key rings from the first 50 Pokemon, and the next one will be the second 50 Pokemon, and so on. And there's like bulk cards, and there's a hit card in there, and I was doing all that, and I was like, you can get these at Time Out Market, and people were saying, oh, can we get them on the TikTok shop? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try and figure out the TikTok shop, and I will try and figure out how to make it work. And I was, as I was talking about buying and selling these packs as I was making them, TikTok just came with a big warning and said, oh, you're leading people away from TikTok to go to another site to buy products. You're not allowed to do that. I'm like, all right, geez. I thought, how can we just make a video? There was a guy, really, you know what? Some of the other TikTok streamers are way better than me. There was a guy on a fishing boat, okay, and it's a shrimp boat. He's in the North Sea doing I think it's the North Sea, doing shrimping or whatever he's doing, and he's clearly not selling shrimp on TikTok. He's not selling shrimp on TikTok. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. I shouldn't get mad because that guy's pretty awesome. I do like what he does. He's picking out all of the the unalived shrimp and just kind of throwing them. The seagulls are coming down, and it's really, really interesting to watch. Proper hard work. Really, really great video. Like the live video of him doing it. He's chatting away to people as he's doing it. Amazing. Okay. But he's not selling much shrimp in the TikTok shop. So why is he not getting a warning? But so what's my beef? My beef is with you, TikTok. Okay, no, it is monitoring what I'm saying because they're coming up with suggestions. So you did say, J2, you got a binder mostly of GXs. It's so funny because when you get EXs, you have to replace Mega EXs. Yes, Yes, I mean the megas are so great. The megas are so great, and some of these recent megas are absolutely amazing. You know what? Let's show just for the people on if I could find it now. Let's just show the people on TikTok. I've got a couple of cards which I've got duplicates of in my binder, but the Toxtricity from Phantasmal Flames is a very beautiful card. Look at that. It's a very, very, very beautiful card. I've just got a stack of cards here. But that's a very nice one. What else is cool? Even the Paldean Whooper is just such a, especially if you play the game, especially if you've played Scarlet Violet, because that's the Poker Center in the background. Such a beautiful card. He's got little shiny eyes there, which is a bit freaky this time in the morning. The Togedemaru from Phantasmal is absolutely beautiful. It's sort of sat there on a hill, it's having a snooze. It's got a friend in the background who's blatantly going to wake it up. We've got even Wigglytuff. Look at that! Look at that! Apart from his freaky eyes when it shines in certain light, but even the Wigglytuff is just so pretty. J2's just there. You got the Gyarados EX Terra. Oh, you know what it is. I love that card as well. But I know what card you're gonna like, J2. You are gonna like that Meowth. Everybody loves the Meowth. I mean, it's like a 40-50 quid card probably at the moment, but we'll see. I think that's going to be like the Magikarp. I think one of two of these will absolutely go crazy long term, and the art itself is from the original starter village, I believe, in Pokemon Red and Blue. So that background, I think somebody's kind of figured out where it is on the map. I think from what I've seen of some videos, it's quite so. It's very, very cool. Also very cool, the Flygon there. Love the illustration rares. Absolutely love them. So beautiful. And what else do we have here? I'm not a massive fan of this one. The artist is pretty cool, but the Ambipom there is cool. I mean, it's kind of got weird arm things, right? But that's super cool. And here we go. Here's a Pokemon that has not made a huge appearance in a very, very long time. It's been a long time since we've had a decent big card of this. The Piplup. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's just sat there in a little shelter thing covered in ice and snow. But look at him. He's absolutely amazing. Amazing. Oh, it's such a cute card. It's such a cute card. You gotta love that Piplup. You've gotta love it. And then Fire Breathers, because it's coming to ruin Piplup today. But yes, but the Piplup card, oh my goodness, so beautiful. I'm just gonna go through the comments again. So J2, you've got videos on your account of all your pulls from Mega Evolution, Scarlet Violet. Oh wow, cool. I mean, you know what? I wish I had the willpower to record everything I open. I sometimes when you're opening stuff and it's not your day job. I mean, because this absolutely is not my day job. Okay, I have to have a real job. This is just a hobby. But when you're opening, smashing up packs, you just open. And I wish I did record every single one, because I've had a Demigod pack had an Umbreon and Espeon in from the Prismatic Evolutions. So I wished I had that video going, because I had that, and it was the Sandy Shocks, I think, was the other SIR. But I wish I recorded everything. We've got there Josie saying they collect bug cards. They got Joltik illustration rare. Yes. Oh, well done, Josie. I mean, that is a lovely card. That illustration rare. It's very vivid as well, isn't it? It's very yellow. I like the. I think is it the same set, Josie? Is it the Tarantula? I want to say it's a Tarantula. The thing it involved, the Joltik evolves into, has an SIR in that particular set, I believe, which is just so, again, very vivid colors that really kind of expand upon, the impact of that particular Pokemon. Really great. It's the one where he sat on the lamp. You know what? Yes. It's so pretty. All of these cards are so pretty. I wish, right? I absolutely wish I had every single card that I ever pulled. You know, stuff like that. I wish I had that. But yeah, no, that is amazing. That is amazing. So what are your other favorite cards? So for those who are in the chat right now, what are your favorite Pokemon cards? Like just tell me. Just tell me now. J2, do you have a Scovet? Oh no, I've definitely pulled it, but unfortunately, I've got to let them all go. It's so, you know what? Part of this hobby, which is so disappointing, is that I've pulled nearly every single card in recent times. So certainly anything from Scarlet and Violet, I've pretty much pulled it, right? And I then have to put them into binders into a market stall and then sell them. And it's like oh, I don't want it to go. And there's so many times, and people are just like, yeah, whatever. You're just saying that. But there are people who are just like, oh, can I buy this card? I'm like, oh, do you have to? I really like that card in that binder. But you know, you actually have to do it, otherwise you would just stop at the first set because you wouldn't make any money. So we've managed to keep a hold of some of the big SIRs for the long-term value increase. So at least I get some of that fixed now. Josie just said you love the Joltik and the Orthworm. So if you watch some of my older videos, the Orthworm, there's something about the eyes that just like they just freak you out. The Orthworm, I will unalive on that hill. You do love for Dragonite though, yes, Dragonite. You know what? There is something about a Dragonite, and it goes all the way back to, if you've ever liked the Team Rocket set, there is a Team Rocket Dragonite, well, a Dark Dragonite, I should say. It's not Team Rocket, but it's from the Team Rocket set. The Dark Dragonite from that set is just so beautiful, and I've got a vintage binder that I bring down to sell on behalf of a local shop because they're not typically open on a Sunday, and in that vintage binder, they sometimes have the most beautiful things. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to make no money today if I keep buying from other people's binders. I'm just going to make no money at all. Who needs money? Oh, it'd be so beautiful. But yeah, if you're just joining, what's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon? We've got Joltiks, we've got Gengars, we've got Dragonites. Obviously, clearly, I like MimiQ. I mean, hearts. Send hearts if you like MimiQ. Come on, let's give MimiQ some love. Oh god, yeah. You know what? And because I'm always sending stuff out about MimiQ, right? And my MimiQ cards, I keep getting like the MimiQ videos. So, oh, Josie! Oh, thank you for joining the fan club. Oh, Joe, thank you so much. Oh, another Mim. You know what? I was tempted to change the badge from Mim to Mimi. So it's like a Mimi me. So if you tell me if the Mim makes a better badge than Mimi. I don't know. Mim was just the first thing that kind of came out. Oh my goodness! So thank you for sending stuff. Honestly, as much as I say send hearts and send loves for MimiQ, absolutely you should. Whether you send them to me or not, okay. So we've got someone like Lethal says they're basic. You're not basic, but you say I love Mewtwo. I mean, yeah. I mean Mewtwo. One of the favorite cards I have is one, the movie stamped cards. It is one of my favorites. I do like that one, and the one where it's inside the laboratory from. Ooh, what set is it? It's the one that the deep pocket monster guy. Should I open it? Should I keep it sealed? It's the one he's chasing, right? He's like, should I open it? Should I keep it sealed? That guy, yeah, I should. I'll stop singing now. But yes, that particular guy, he's always chasing that one. Really beautiful cards, really beautiful. So Mim's it's so Mim, Josie, because I said Mim first. Oh my goodness, it's way too early in the morning. So Josie, Mimi is cute. Okay, so I'm gonna change it. Oh, I've got a donut. You know what? I can't remember, but I think when we did gifts and stuff before. I think I would do. I think we were joking about people who go onto TikTok and they just sleep, or they chant, or there's fish with something trying to cut their food, you know. But you do something for gifts, and I can't remember what I was doing for donuts. I seem to remember I was doing a dolphin noise in another podcast, and I'm pretty sure when people were sending donuts, I would do a dolphin noise. So hold on, right? You ready? You ready? You ready for this? I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I can't. I cannot believe I'm doing this again. You ready? I've got to make sure my lips are moist. Oh yeah, sorry. It's the episode called Moist, I think. I've just triggered a memory. So if you do find MimiQA, MimiQA, all one word, on wherever you get your podcasts, they go wherever now. And there's an episode called Moist, okay? And and I've got to make sure my lips are. You ready? Okay, it's not great. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So when people said donuts, I think that's what I was doing. I think when people were sending roses, I was doing this on my ears, and it was purely just it was a mick take. Okay, it was an absolute. Oh, I got a clap. Thank you very much. It was an absolute mick take of the people who just have like a big list and go, if you do this, I'll do this, and there are people who are just like, hold on, this isn't going to sound good on the podcast, but I'm going to close my eyes and just like. I'm like asleep like this, right? And they don't do anything unless you do. Yeah. And it's just so bizarre what people do. It's just so bizarre. I'm just scrolling up now. Do you have a detective? So J2, no, sorry, I don't have a Detective Pikachu. I'll tell you something though about Detective Pikachu. That particular set of cards, have a look through at the Jigglypuff. It's so haunting. It's, in fact, from what I remember in the movie as well, it's a very, very haunting scene where they go into a bar and the Jigglypuff's like doing it's almost like a karaoke or something in the corner of the bar. It's just so haunting. I think if Pokemon were real, okay, and this was a real, you know, of course they're real. Of course they're real, MimiQ Mark. They are absolutely real. Pokemon do exist, okay. And I must, okay, so my views now do not reflect the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, Game Freak, or any other affiliate with the TCGR video games or movies. However, imagine if it was real, it'd be so haunting. There are so there's the very dark side of Pokemon. There's a very dark side. Okay, I'm not going to go into this. I try to keep relatively family friendly. Just look up Pokemon. Like, oh, don't go searching it, I should say. But you know, Wiglets, Gardevoirs, Vaporeon, weird, right? But that is the darker side of Pokemon, though. And I think imagine if they were just running around everywhere, it would be really fun, happy. Kids would have a good time. Apart from the forced enslavement of animals inside tiny caged environments, that is so sad. But everyone would be happy running around, Pidgeys everywhere. Yeah. So J2 said, if they were real, what Pokemon would you immediately go for? You know what? It would have to be the Mimikyu. I mean, okay. I think if I was a child, going back to when I did Pokemon Red, I did love a Charizard, but I loved a Gyarados. For me, I think there was a scene where I think is it James kicks the Magikarp, and then it evolves into a Gyarados and then chases them, and it's just it's just like, so there's this tiny little pathetic thing that everyone takes the mick out of, and even eats, I think, in the original series, turns into one of the most big, powerful Pokemon with Hyper Beam. It's from the film, yeah, and so yeah, it's just, you know, I think Gyarados for me was just so iconic and beautiful. But then later on, it became Mimikyu, and I think I would be very similar to Acerola when she looks after her Mimikyu. You know, fixing the costume. I think some of the recent cards that we've seen from Mega Evolutions, she's actually mending the Mimikyu costume. And even in the animated series, you've got Jessie does the whole fixing of the costume. So I think that's, you know, every time I think about it, it's just so heartwarming. So I think I would love, and I think a Mimikyu is actually a really powerful Pokemon as well. I think in the series, it's a little bit of a psychopath. It doesn't like Pikachu. I mean, in the end, it goes off into the sunset and it has an amazing time. But it does have some very dark moments. So yes, I'm just having a look. Yeah, it's so someone said the balloon one Pokemon film. I'm just trying to catch up. Which one? The one that takes kids away? Yeah. That Drifloom is it Drifloom, Josie? The one that kidnaps kids. I think it is. It's what? It's so like really weird, very weird. J2, you got to take the Pikachu card. Oh, you got. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? That's beautiful. When your parents contribute. If my parents, if you're listening, contribute. But they got you a Pikachu, Detective Pikachu for your birthday. Oh, that's so that is very special. That is very special. And you. Josie says yes, it is that Pokemon. It absolutely is. I've got the AI telling me Pokemon discussion. Share your favorite. You know what AI? I absolutely. So I'm talking to real people on TikTok. I'm talking to people on podcasts, and now I'm talking to TikTok's AI. Thank you, TikTok's AI. Thank you for being my assistant today. You know what? Some of these I do with my daughter, and she does like cat videos and stuff. And we just, I put the hat on and we talk about this stuff, and it's great because thank you for the heart. Oh, Chris, thank you so much for the heart. You know what? I think what I do for the roses is as I flick my ears. So they, so there you go. Again, if you've just joined, very bizarre, but there's just chill conversations where we talk about Pokemon. We talk about what's your favorite Pokemon. We talk about things that have happened, and sometimes just stuff that people just throw in there. And I record these for a podcast, but in recent podcasts, I've absolutely I've just read what somebody's wrote that I will read this out in a minute. And you've done, oh, Josie. It's so embarrassing, Josie. It's so embarrassing. But you know what? I'm just going to join in. If you can't beat him, join him. Okay. So, for a donut, for a donut, I do a dolphin sound. Is everybody ready? Whilst I get my lips moist. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I'm saying that word again. You ready? There we go. So every time you send a donut, you do that. You know what? If donuts keep coming in, this podcast is just going to turn into some sort of dolphin communication system. Um, there's an episode on my podcast called Moist. It was a few podcasts ago now. So people who are oh, Josie's saying they're happy now. Thank you, Josie. Oh my goodness. I mean, you know what? I love doing these TikTok sessions whilst recording the podcast. I don't care if one person listens to it. I don't care if nobody listens to the podcast. But this absolutely gets me fired up for the market day ahead. At Time Mouth Market, I've got loads of cards. This isn't an advert now. This is just me saying that I love Pokemon. But I love doing this now. So thank you very much, Josie. Thank you for being part of them. I will change the badge to Mimi. I think so. So the Mimi trademark. So the Mimi trademark is getting, for me, I put my mystery packs called Mimi Mysteries. So my daughter, I sometimes call them Mimi Me or Mimi or something, or MimiQ, or there's all sorts of things. So I quite like the Mimi part of it. I don't know, it slips off the lips. So J2 says, can you show us the best card you've got? Well, right now, J2, the best card I've got is the Charizard EX from Phantasmal Flames, the SIR. Now, I pulled two. In my recent openings, I pulled two. Pulled one. It's gone onto eBay. It's sold for quite a large sum of money, and I have a second, and I don't think I can part with it. I don't think I could part with it, and then find out that it's like a £5,000 card or something daft like that, and I can't ever buy it again. So I couldn't part with it. So I don't have it with me today though, J2. There are pictures though. So if you go within my different videos and things, I've shared them quite a lot. I will do other videos. Sadly, when I come to the market, I don't bring my best ones because again, I wouldn't be able to bring myself to and understand with myself why I've done it, and something goes wrong, it'll be so sad. But that is probably my best card. But I do like other cards from other games. Star Wars Unlimited. I do like the Spider-Man cards from the Magic the Gathering sets. I love all this stuff. I absolutely do. What's the card I really want, Josie? So Josie, there is a MimiQ and a Gengar card where they're kind of like, it's not the one where they kind of ride, it looks like MimiQ's riding the Gengar or just trying to jump over its head or something. It's the one where they're a bit more kind of closer up. And if you have a look on, Dex, DEX, or Card Market, or eBay for this particular Pokemon, it is probably about £400 to £500 card. That's, if I was doing this stuff back then, I would have absolutely kept it, but unfortunately I don't have it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the one I probably really want right now, and I probably should do a Just Giving, right? I should absolutely do a Just Giving for, please help this weird Pokemon guy who wears a Mimikyu hat. I think someone's referred to me as the Mimikyu guy before. So if you go to the Forbidden Planet chain, there's one in Newcastle. The guy does a Pokemon store at Tamworth Market on a Saturday. I only do Sunday, so he only does Saturday, so we never see each other. His favourite Pokemon is Gengar, and he goes, "Oh, you're the Mimikyu guy," and I'm like, I think you'll find it's Mimikyu, Mark, but or just Mimi will do, right? Okay, now Mimi will just do. But yeah, no, that is probably one of my favourite ones. Yeah. Anyway. So, J2 says Charizard is one of your favourite cards, along with the EX Terra. Yes, it is one of the most beautiful. Now, the Paldean Fates Charizard I had to buy the other day before it got too expensive. And Obsidian Flame Charizard, I traded for that one the other day. So I've got 3 big Charizards at the moment. I've had the one from 151, sold it recently. I might try and trade for that one again in the future, maybe. Oh, there's a car just blinded me. As I'm sat here for the market. But have you come across Pokénots yet? They are absolutely great. I would love my daughter to do me a Pokénot collection, a 151 Pokénot collection. So I think the lady who does it, I think it's a lady. I do apologize if it is a guy, but the person who does it over in the US, they got overwhelmed and they sell out immediately, and it chimed into something. But the Charizard Pokénot is called Chardlard. I keep reading it as Chardlad, but it is Chardlard, and it is so funny. It is hilarious, and yeah. So look up. Honestly, full kudos to them for tapping into this nostalgia and craziness. It's absolutely great. So reading the comments now. Josie at, oh yes, J2 at tag team Gengar Mimikyu. You know what? Let's make this happen. Let's will this into existence. I hope the rumors are true that 2026 will bring us some form of mega tag team set before we get into the whatever the next game is. I think, is it Wind and Sea, or whatever the next set is next year. It's also the replacement for Scarlet Violet, the main game. It's something like Wind and Sea, Wind and Waves, whatever it is. It's going to be a beautiful set. So got their RP. Spending money on a bit of cardboard is wild. It is wild. Tell me about it. Right? It's like the original Bitcoin. That's all I can describe. So when people say why do you do it, and it's like, well, it's nice to have it, but there is also a value associated. So if you've got these big ones, chances are they're going to go up in value. And it may not be great over time, but you could double your money, or you may make a loss. But it's better than stocks and shares these days. In the Financial Times, they were advising investors to invest in their favorite Pokemon cards. How mad is that? How mad? Bits of cardboard. You're absolutely right. It is bonkers. Don't do it. Don't. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Exactly. Josie's right. It does keep us absolutely humble. J2 there says they've got the Charizard GX, Mega Charizard XY. Oh, such nice cards. I'm going to scroll past that fast, J2, because I'm too jealous. I wish I was doing this stuff back then. I would have so many good cards. I'd also be much older now, but because I would have to have been older at the time. But it doesn't matter. Be nice to have that much money just to waste. You know what? It absolutely would be. It absolutely would be. And let's all start just giving pages for our favorite Pokemon, and let's see if there are millionaires and billionaires and now trillionaires out there who will fund our Pokemon addiction. You know what? Let's just do it as a meme. Let's just do it as a meme. Let's just do it. We're not trying to be mean. We're just trying to go, dude. If you're a billionaire, you can buy me a £500 Pokemon card. There you go. that's how you save the world, right? It's Pokemon. That's absolutely how you save the world. Cool. So let's look through. So we've got. Oh, there's someone using bad language. Yeah, it's okay, dudes. Calm down. Pokemon is love. Pokemon's love. Let's calm down in the chat. Love you all. I love you all anyway. So hello, Clap My Macau. How are you, Clap My? You know what? I love it when people come back. It's either because you like me, or because the algorithm's gone. You've watched this guy before at this silly time in the morning. Let's link you back together. There you go. You're in a nice place now. But J2 said your brother took those cards. No, took those Charizards. That is awful. So I've got AI is chirping in again, by the way, guys. So the AI is saying Charizard cards. Ask about Chase cards. Thank you, AI. Thank you for that suggestion. I think the crowd were doing a better job than you, AI. I think. I got a B. What do I? Hold on. I don't know what I do for a B. What do I do for a B? I have to join these evil people on TikTok who do just sit there and do things for gifts. So for donuts, I do the dolphin sound. For for roses, I flick my ears. What do I do for a B? Oh my God, you broke my brain now. Do I stroke my beard? That's not good. That's a stroke my beard for a B. Yeah, beard, B. There we go. Okay. B. And I say B good. I don't know. I feel weird this time in the morning, and that's just increased it. So sorry, but no, it's all good. J2, you're good. Oh no, you're giving me different stickers. What is that? And it was that alien pet. I mean, oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do for an alien pet? A. No, I'm not doing things that begin with A. I've got to be careful now. An alien pet. Okay, so I pet my hat. There we go. I stroke my. I don't know. What have we got now? Mamma mia. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is getting out of control. Let's get out of control now. I do this, right? I'll do this. The Mamma Mia. The Mamma Mia MimiQA. There you go. It's a Mamma Mia. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna. We've got another donut. Hold on. Donuts. Dolphin sound donut. You ready? Oh my, I'm gonna write all these down. That. It's so anticlimactic, and it really is. Oh, Clap My Macau. Oh, here we go. So what we got? It's okay. I think these streams and this podcast now is just going to be, maybe this is how people start. Maybe people start off doing really, really, really wholesome, nice. I'm just sent you. What is that one? Was that a cat doing a thumbs up? Oh, it's a you're awesome. No. You're awesome. Maybe that. You're awesome. There you go. Cool. Cool. Oh, absolutely amazing. So yes, we've got such a good thing going on at the moment. It has been absolutely great. I hope you guys have an absolutely good time today. I really do. It was that Thunderhammer. Oh no, hold on. Okay, Clap My Cow sent me a Thunderhammer. What's a Thunderhammer? Is this like a Thor's hammer? What is a Thunderhammer? What is it? I'm just trying to look at the picture now on my phone. Hold on. Talk to MimiQA for a second. Hold on. What's that? Oh right, okay. It is actually like a Stone Age hammer, but futuristic Stone Age. Okay, right. What do I do for hammer? Oh, hold on. I have my hammer. My pricing gun. The price of Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I'm just making these up now. Oh my goodness. Oh good lord. Right, I'm going to start crying in a minute. That's it. Oh, right, clap my Macau. A cake slice. Ah, a cake slice. A cake. That one's got me. Have I got a hold on, cake slice. There you go. I go. Cake. For the for those on the podcast, I just ate my hat. Oh, a bee. Hold on. The bee. No, it was bee. Oh, what was the bee? Struck my beard. There was the bee. Struck my beard. Was it be good? Be good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This podcast has descended into absolute chaos. You guys on TikTok this morning are so naughty. So let's go through now. I honestly I'm trying to catch up with you guys. It's so amazing. So Alex has joined and said, "How many beans do you think in the average tin of Heinz?" Lots. Now get back to a Pokemon question. or join in with these crazy people and start sending me stickers to do weird things. Okay, hold on. I that one was a what was that one? What was that one? So that one was a checkered flag. Oh, honestly, what do we do? What do we do with checkered flag? That's it. It's finished. It's finished. Done. We're done. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making these things up now. I'm making them up in the first place, right? So checkered flag. Okay, we're done. We're done. And then everyone just disappears, right? And checkered flag's like, thanks for the checkered flag. We just got rid of everybody. Everyone thinks we're finished. Oh my goodness. This is so amazing. I mean, you guys are so amazing. Oh, wings. Oh no. Clap my Macau. I mean, are those guardian wings? Oh, so they're like angel wings. I don't know what to do for angel wings. I've got to be nice with angel wings. Hold on. Have I got? The first thing was to my head was, do I make my folders look like wings? But that's just. I'm gonna create a mess. Right. Hold on. Angel wings. You ready? Angel wings. Let me. Let me I'm just going to make a mess. I'm just going to make a mess of my vehicle. Just to... Right, that's it. Here come the folders. Here come my angel wings. There we go. Hold on. I think my original thought was I would put them behind me and flap my wings. There you go. Right, okay, right. It's just, you're so silly, TikTok people. Especially you, Clap with Macau. Learn to fly. Yeah, go jump. Thank you for telling me to go jump. You know what? My guardian wings are absolutely my folders anyway. So yeah, that makes absolute sense. And where am I selling? So I'm selling down Tynemouth Market, which is obviously the mouth of the River Tyne, but there's a beautiful place called Tynemouth Market. It is it's in one of the metro stations, and it's got a lovely, beautiful Victorian glass roof in this metro station. Honestly, look it up. You know, I'm not the only person there on a Sunday. There are loads of people there on a Sunday. It is Saturday and Sunday, but I only do Sundays. But look it up. Search for Victorian Tynemouth Market pictures or something like that, or old pictures, and look to see what it was like back in the day. It was like a beautiful arboretum type thing. So there was plants and flowers everywhere in this train station. It was an absolutely beautiful thing. But now it's pretty bare now through it's a lovely big beautiful glass roof station. Pretty bare through the week, but it gets transformed by Tynemouth Markets at the weekends, and there are hundreds of stalls there. And my Pokemon stall goes across 4 to 5 tables worth of stuff. I've got mesh, I've got folders. It's just, you know what, and everyone around me is just so amazing. So you don't have to buy from me. Just come down and have some food. It's a beautiful place. Oh my goodness, we've got all sorts of people joining. So welcome this morning. Well. After all of that, I need to have a list, right? I need to remember now what I do for each of those different stickers, because TikTok's got like a million different stickers and gifts and all sorts of things that they can send people. So what I have to now remember. So I know the flower was freaking ears. I think the Mamma Mia was the hat. I think cake was I put the hat in my mouth. I think the wings was my folders. The donut was the dolphin noise. B was stroke my beard. Checkered flag was we're done. And What was the other one? Oh yeah, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. I think that was you're awesome. Wow. Oh, so Joe's trying to figure out my accent. So you know what? I was in the military for many years. Okay, I was in the military so my accent is a little bit bizarre. However, I am from the northeast of England, just to sort of the towards the coast, but north of the Tyne. That's kind of where my accent is. But I tend to articulate rather well. However, it's because I probably spent lots of time abroad, so I'm able to. I can speak German. I'm not 100% fluent, but I can speak German. My French used to be good. It's now awful. Spanish I cannot speak. I, but no, I used to do a lot of travel, and I was all over the country. So, wow. So the AI has suggested now for episode 11, I do guess bean count. Okay, you know what, AI? I'm gonna cave AI. Obviously, you're not reading the room accurately, AI. It's not just about beans, AI. Guess the bean count. Thank you, my Pokemon MimiQA podcast. I will be guessing bean counts. So I don't know, 1,000 beans. I said many. I said lots. That was a guess, right? That was a vaguely accurate answer. No, okay, right. But yes. So honestly, so if you ever do find yourself in this part of the world, come down. Wow. So let's just reflect over the last 15 to 20 minutes there of this particular podcast. We've got people sending gifts, so I do weird stuff. We've got some really bizarre questions. I've got a person who I had to eventually. I don't know if they're in, but I had to eventually block the person who was causing trouble in the chat. I had to step in as the MimiQ bouncer. So I don't know if you guys are still able to see them. Once I block somebody, I don't think they're able to come back. So I do apologise if we've had it. Normally, you don't get anyone that bad who jumps into the chat. But in recognition of there's a person who used to listen quite a lot, and sometimes I see them come in, called JJ the Jet Plane, and we normally have JJ's jokes. So for those of you who are on the TikTok right now, it could be Pokemon related, might not be Pokemon related, but tell a joke, and I will read it out. So Lee boy, morning. So yes, so if you want me to read out a joke, I will actually read out a joke. I think, to be quite honest, me doing dolphin impressions is it's probably a joke enough for the day. That's probably sufficient. There you go. Okay, so Josie says, what do you call, and obviously you're not allowed to use that term, I've got to say unalived. What do you call an unalived parrot? I don't know. What do you call an unalived parrot? Is this going to be a Monty Python sketch, by the way? Polygon. Oh, you know what? Pokemon. That's Pokemon. There's no way you've just Googled that. I refuse to believe in that very small amount of time I've said do a Pokemon related joke, and you've pulled that one out of the hat. I think that is. I think you must absolutely have had that one in your head, ready to go. Polygon. Wow. The people on the podcast listening to episode 11 will absolutely. You know what? Josie jokes. Yeah. So we'll just call these Josie jokes now. It used to be JJ's jokes, but they're not yet. They're gone. They're unalived to me now. It's now Josie's jokes because you're part of the MIM. It's not major incident management. It's MIM. But yes. Oh my goodness, I will change it to Mimi. You know what? I will change it to Mimi, and I hope it does let me change it. It's because I think Mimi's probably better. But yes, thank you so much for being with me this morning. You know what? It's absolutely great. The sun is now starting to come up. I think we've got a slight red tinge on the clouds this morning. So, red sky in the morning, MimiQ warnings, right? but it looks beautiful this morning. It absolutely does. So I hope we all have an amazing day today, because I feel like it's going to be a good day, and I feel like everybody who has gifted me today, you're going to have so much luck and happiness, and and you know what? I need to start putting on a little logo with all of the I will do these things for different stickers, and I'm sure everybody will come to me. But yes, so let's have a reflection. So current reflection. we've had a really, really great time. We've had a really good Phantasmal Flames release. I'm actually doing Phantasmal Flames packs today. Unfortunately, they're probably going to be quite expensive because I don't have many left. But because I try to rip everything open and give everybody the sort of singles purchase opportunities. So, but yes, we have a few packs left. I've got my Mimi mystery packs. I have in fact, tomorrow. I'm trying to think what day of the week it is. It's Sunday today. So on Monday. So if you are listening when I release this podcast later, I will be on Monday morning. Is within Northumbrian Tin Soldier in North Shields. I will be sat there with my MimiQA hat on. I will be probably working at the same time, probably not going on camera, but I'll be working at the same time. And I will be opening a booster box of Pokemon of Phantasmal Flames from Play Stores. So get down to your local Play Stores because they're able to sell them from the 10th, so Monday morning. So if you are that dedicated, you're listening to this straight away or through the day on a Monday, get yourself down to a local Play Store. As long as you're a player and they sort of know you, you'll probably get some half decent product. If not, you have to wait till Friday. So yeah, go live when you open. You know what? I absolutely should. I absolutely should go live. I'm not sure if my workplace would like that, but but yes, I absolutely should, or at least record it, right? Or at least record it and put them on TikToks. But I think you're correct. I think I absolutely should be recording these things live whenever I can, because then I get opportunities to flick my ears and do dolphin noises in public. Maybe I should do it on my market stall. Maybe I guess it depends on my battery power of my of my mics and of my cameras. I should just do it live, and then all of a sudden I've got like a big video that pops up and goes, "Do the sound," and I'm just like, I'm trying to save somebody, and then I'm doing sounds. Yeah, that'll be good. But no, I absolutely should, or I should absolutely record them so that you can watch them and you don't necessarily have to see me live. So that will be quite good. But if you go onto my TikToks, I do have things which are recorded. In fact, I've actually recorded quite a lot of other packs that I opened. So maybe I could just filter them out over time on Instagram's, Facebook, YouTube, and on here. So yeah, I will should be absolutely able to do that. Oh yes, you know what, Josie? It has been absolutely amazing to meet you too. I am on here every Sunday, so you know if you're up at the same time, I will be absolutely here, and I will. I mean, you get these things called flares that you can send out. So I think I've been under a flare today. So thank you very much if you've managed to come and see me today. It's absolutely brilliant. And you know what? I am definitely not the most amazing person to see on TikTok. There is a guy who does a sorting hat that I always mention, and they're absolutely great. So if you ever see the sorting hat from Harry Potter, say hello. They're absolutely amazing. And if you see the guy that does the shrimps, you know what? I never remember their names, but I remember exactly what they do. And there's the guy that sorts the shrimps on a fishing boat. Absolutely amazing guy. Oh yes, welcome to TikTok. Well, welcome to the future. Well, apparently it destroys your brain cells. But you know, I don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Oh yes, but it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. It's been absolutely amazing. And I think I'm mentally prepared now for the market. I think I am ready to go charging first into the market to absolutely then go, oh, it's a little bit cold this morning. You know what? Oh, Josie saying, I've got this. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You know what? So someone says, what's my cat called? Oh, you've been watching the videos. You know what? The big Maine Coon who's like the more gingery. The other one's just white. The other one's sort of white and gingery. It's called Duke, and the white one is called Duchess. So if you watch the Aristocats, I think that's why we had to name the white cat Duchess. I think my wife just absolutely was into those. And yes, and John, I will absolutely be selling Phantasmal Flames. Absolutely. So I have Phantasmal Flames packs to sell. I have Mimi mystery packs which contain Phantasmal in them, as well as prismatic and 151 packs. I have TikTok there wanting me to prove I'm a human being by moving jigsaw puzzle. I've done that now. And I've got card singles. Yes, I absolutely have card singles from Phantasmal Flames. I usually tend to restrict it to the to the double black stars, so the double rares, the illustration rares, and the ultra rares, so like the full art cards. I don't tend to do the SIRs straight away because I need to let the market settle, because they could be high, they could be low. The other ones, let's take a gamble at them, right? But the big ones, you just got to be so careful. Do I post packs? I absolutely can do, and I will be doing TikTok shops eventually. However, when I went to do the whole ID thing in TikTok, it wouldn't work properly. So I think I've got to do it on a PC or my iPad or something. But TikTok didn't like the whole ID check where you've got to do your passport picture and all of that sort of stuff, so it sort of crashes and it doesn't let you push your button. So I don't know what's going on, but you will be able to buy stuff on TikTok. Certainly the mystery packs, not just individual packs, I think, but individual packs I will have them at the market stall, so that's absolutely great. It's a good way to control them basically. Josie, I will also need to be shown any bug cards you find. Oh, there's a one called a Nimble. There's a bug called a Nimble. So have you come across a Nimble before? Hold on. Let's go into the folder. Let's go into the folder of love. Into a folder of love. Is that a song? It is now. Right. So in the folder today. Oh, I'm going to try not to press the horn on the car. I did that this morning, and I'm probably going to get a complaint. There we go. You ready? You ready for your bug? There we go. Nimble. It's a very, very cute illustration rare, a Nimble. It's very, very cute. So I've got a couple of those. They're only like £7 a pop. You know, I don't know why people don't give those love, but they're not too bad. Any other bugs this morning? Oh, I'll show you a cute one. there is a cute one because I've got the lack of bugs. Yamper. There we go. Look how curious. Look, I brought you a ball. Very, very, very cute. Very, very, very cute. Oh, but yes, absolutely amazing. These will be on sale. Now, what else do I have here? I'm just trying to see if anything else had a bug in it. Oh yeah, hold on. Heracross is a bug, right? I think. Please tell me my knowledge of Pokemon isn't that bad. I'm sure Heracross is a bug, but the Heracross, that's the ultra rare, the sort of full art card there. Look, Heracross. Oh, you got a Joltek. You sat on him. Oh no! Is that Joltek now disappeared? Oh, X Martin, hello. You know what? Some people will be in this now thinking, what is this guy doing? He's just on there showing cards, and then he's doing weird things for likes. What other bugs have I got in here? I mean, I know Rotom's not a bug, but Rotom is cute. Let me show you the Rotom. I've actually got the special illustration rare Rotom, but I've got the full art one here. Look at that, Rotom. So I do have the Rotom with all of the different Rotoms on the card. It's very, 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 very cute. Very, very, very cute. You see what you're doing now, Josie. You push me down the path of. I've got to show everybody my Pokemon cards. And then there's the very, very sus Lopunny. You ready? The very, 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 very sus Lopunny. There we go. I mean, so it takes you a while to figure out what's going on the card, but that's definitely a Lopunny right there. The very, very sus Lopunny. Oh, this probably doesn't go down very well on a podcast. Do I have Rayquaza? You know what? There isn't a Rayquaza in this set. However, I will have Rayquazas come. There is an Emerald set, isn't there, coming soon? So they're bound to do Rayquazas in that, and they're bound to be a Mega Rayquaza, right, in the next one. So, yeah. Oh, you like seeing shiny cards? So Jesse. So let me show you another shiny card. Let me show you. I like this one. I do like the colours. The full art, so the ultra rare Miss Magus. How cool is that? Very, very, very cute. I do like the style of this set. The sort of vivid nature of this set is just so brilliant. And let me show you as well. So the prismatic packs came from the various collection boxes. So I've got the Espeon and the Umbreon card. So they're so pretty and shiny. Oh, I love that card. I love the SAR one. So yeah, how much are you selling packs at? Oh well, you've got to come down and see. Unfortunately, I can't do them for retail price because I do this as a hobby. So I everything I buy and open, obviously I've got to get them at retail price or above, and then I've got to try and sell them on. So I don't know. They're going to be quite expensive today. I mean, nothing too crazy, but they're going to be around the same price as what you'd normally expect to see prismatics and 151s. I think. Well, no, they're not as expensive as 151s, but certainly as expensive as prism. If that helps, I don't know. But my Mimi mystery packs that you can get them in, as well as 151 packs potentially and prismatic evolutions, they are £16 a pack, but you get a pack, one of those 3 packs. You get a hit card, so like the type of cards I was showing you there. You get 5 mixed hollows, reverse hollows, and you get a Pokemon themed keyring as well. So it's I think if you got a pack with a mystery pack with a 151 in, which is like 15 quid itself, I think at the moment. And if you got obviously the key ring, that's like a few quid, and then the hit card, that could be another few quid. You're looking at £20 to £30 worth of stuff potentially, so in a £16 pack. So I think it's a fair mix. I think there's some stuff is really good and some stuff so. What I do now for this particular part of the podcast is I have to say goodbye to my podcast listeners, but I will stay on TikTok for a few extra minutes for the after party as such. So thank you very much, podcast. You have a great time, and I hopefully see you soon.